Bill Mayo. I'm super excited to be here. From this area, born and raised Philadelphia. It's good to be home. I'm going to break down stunting technique in a much different way than probably you guys have ever heard of it. I formed my technique from 10 years of college cheerleading. I turned it into a science. It's not an act. Cheerleading is an act, it's a science. Baseball is a science, football is a science, cheerleading is a science. Your bodies are made to bear weight. Your bodies are made to create energy. So I'm gonna teach you cheerleading technique today from a scientific perspective, okay? And I hope maybe this registers with some of you cheerleaders and coaches a little better. Again, if you have any questions, stop me, raise my hand. I have a tendency to I just talk really fast and a lot. So just stop me and say, whoa, go over. So the first place I'm gonna start is, what is proper stunting technique? What is the definition of proper stunting technique? Well, to me, the definition of proper stunting technique is any body position that you use that maximizes your body's energy, that allows you to move on to the next cheerleading section free of wasted energy. What does that mean? Most cheerleading routines, at the very, very end, what happens? People get tired. People's arms and legs get tingly. They're having trouble breathing, okay? Why do people get tired at the end of routines? Why? Because why? Wasted energy. Wait, how many times do you go through a full-out routine in a practice? 3, 4 times, right? So you have the energy to complete 4 full routines in a day. So if you're tired at the end of one, something's the matter. It's not your stamina. It's not your cardio. It's how you're stunting. And I'm gonna explain that to you. So why do we need proper technique? Who cares? Why do the coaches care about proper technique? Why do you guys care about proper technique? Huh?
That was a question.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
What was the answer?
What
did she say?
To be good.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
so we don't get hurt. Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry. So we don't get hurt. Absolutely. Proper technique. Well, being good would be a good answer. What would be another reason why proper technique is important? Makes it easier. Allows for proper stunting progression. And allows for harder stunts. It allows for more creativity from your coaches. Okay. What's the difference between a really, really good team that goes and hits their routine versus a really, really good team that bobbles or drops a stunt? Who's going to win? They're both really good teams. The stunt that hits. That team that hits is probably because they're stunting correctly. They're not tired at the end of their routine. You know, I hate ending pyramids. Hate it. You wanna know why? Because most teams don't stunt properly with proper technique. They're going to drop that pyramid at the end. And you can be Superman, you're going to drop that pyramid at the end. Good, cleared that. So I'm gonna break it down from the very, very beginning. Your body is a machine. Your body is an engine. You need to feed it. So the first thing we need to do is the day of competition. What should you all be eating the day of competition? Grilled stuffed burritos, Big Macs, diet soda, right?
No.
Absolutely not. What should you all be eating to maximize your body's energy? Because I don't look at you as a human being when you're on the mat. I don't. You're a machine. That's why you're a cheerleader. You understand? I don't call my kids cheerleaders. I don't coach them like human beings. I don't talk to them like human beings. When they're on that mat, they're there for one reason. A lawnmower is made to cut grass. My cheerleaders are made to win. You understand? So I feed them what? Apples, oranges, bananas. I don't give them Monster Energy drinks. I don't give them Red Bulls because that dehydrates you. If you're putting things in your body that's going to dehydrate you, your body needs more moisture. Where's it going to take that moisture from? Your muscles. Your muscles don't have moisture, you can't use it. Okay? So the first thing, and you would think I'm going to come here and talk to you about grips and body positions. No. Diet. I don't care what I'm not telling you to lose weight. I'm telling you the day of competition, the night before. Don't be going to McDonald's. Don't be going to Taco Bell. Eat proper food. If you put improper gas in your cars, you're going to run? No, you put improper food in your body, you're not going to run. If you want to be top-notch athletes, national champions, you got to eat, sleep, drink, do homework, walk, run, and talk like national champions. You understand? So from this point forward, I want you guys to make a conscious effort that the day before, the day of competition, you're eating the right things. You're fueling your body the right way to win. You understand? Good. So that's just the first thing, is what we're eating the day of. Okay, and it's all going to filter through. So what does proper technique look like? Let me get an all-girl group. Let's move out here. Coach, just grab me an all-girl group. I don't care.
How's this?
Good. So why don't we just shift, turn around. I got 3 girls and
I want to sit in front.
So, man, it's good. Okay. So, proper stunting technique should look like a triangle. Okay? Should look like a triangle. We're going to be wide at the bottom with our feet, right? We're going to be close together at the top. You understand? Why is pretend you guys- this way. So, would this be a good position or a bad position? Why? I'm looking waist up. They're not going to stand like that if she's in the air. Looking waist up. Is this good or bad? Good. Yeah, good. Is this bad? Why? Space. Space is cheerleaders' enemy. Space. Why? Can space hold up an object? No. Space can hold up anything. You understand? So if there's space, if I can fit my body through here, how you doing? Too much space, right? Too much space, right? So we always want to make sure we're chest to chest. Always, always, always. That's just the first thing. Now we'll take this one. Is this good technique? No, why? Space. Close together. So the first, just the most basic thing, create no space. If you can step closer to your main base and you can be touching her, that's where you should be. If you can see space, bad, bad, bad. First thing, first and foremost. All right, here you go. Good. And even if you look around your daily life, angles and space are our worst enemy. Look at this building. Everything is straight lines. Everything. And if there's an angle, they have a support beam to it. And that support beam is going to be a straight line. Throughout your entire world, cheerleading is everywhere. Straight lines. And arms, is this a strong position? No, absolutely not. So as you go around your daily life, you're in school, you're in class, you're at home, watch what is holding weight up in you. Always straight line. That's the killer. That's the killer. People don't think straight lines are good. So the first thing I want to do is build up a circle. Go. Awesome. Really good. All right, first mistake, pop down, good. Good. Let's come to the center. Good. First mistake. Are our arms the same length? Yes, they are. Arms are the same length. Your individual one. No, our arms are different. Your arms are different. So the first thing I'm going to show you, okay? This is, if I have both my arms the same length, and my one arm is on top of the stunt, can this arm be locked out? No, there's always going to be a bending, slightly. So let's say I'm stunning with this girl, and this arm is on top of the stunt, and this arm is bent. And energy falls in straight lines. Energy always falls, goes up in a straight line. So if I'm holding my flyer and I'm on top, where's your energy coming through? My wrist, my forearm, and then what? Nothing. Space can't hold up human beings. So the first thing you got to do is fix your grip. So the first thing I want you to do, you set up, go, set up. I'll try to be here. Go on, ready? And 5, 7, 8, 1. Straight line. Run down, man. Why are you moving, girl? Same thing. Good. So, first thing I want you to do is I want you to think of your own body. What are you doing with your body? Is she heavy? Because guess what? There's no such thing as my flyer's too heavy. The correct answer is I'm not doing it properly. Because as coaches, I do it all the time. I look at my flyer, I yell at my flyer. I say, you're doing it wrong. Put your head in, hollow out, put your head up, put your shoulders back. 8 times out of 10, it's these 3 person's fault. And I make that mistake all the time. I always want to blame the flyer. We all do. It's the easy thing. Blame the flyer. First thing I'm going to ask you coaches to do, and I'm going to ask you cheerleaders to do. Give her a break for a second, because we're always yelling at the flyers. Let's watch that. So, no problem. So the first thing is I'm gonna help coach them a full up. And I want you to watch what I'm gonna do. Not to say a word to the flyer yet, because my personal philosophy, 3 strong bases can do anything. 3 strong bases can save a stunt, 3 strong bases can hit a perfect stunt, 3 strong bases can make mistakes and drop a stunt. So first thing I'm gonna do is start with that. So, I'm gonna talk about the first thing we're gonna do is go fast, because it's strength. What we want in cheerleading is strength, power. It's always the bigger you are, the better you are. No, speed is strength and power in cheerleading. Speed is our friend. The faster you are, the better you are. Okay, so the first thing we do is go fast. Go much faster. Next thing we're gonna do, I don't want my flyer to ever be in control of the stunt. Why? I don't trust them. Never trust flyers. Never. I want to be in control if I'm the main base. So, once you release, where's the first place you're going to grab it? No. What's the first thing you're going to do with your body? Once you're here, you're going to stay right here and grab it? We're going to The first thing we're going to do together is we're going to attack this stuff. We're going to be aggressive. The minute we release it, we're going to attack it. How are we going to do that? We're all going to make a quarter turn. All of us except the main base. So once this flyer, or once the back spot releases all the way up, what's she going to do? Thumbs up. She's going to quarter turn over this main base's head. Why? Because if anything were to go wrong in this stunt, she's already on it before it goes wrong. She barely has it by herself. This back spot's already, I got it, don't worry about it, we're good to go. Bam, we're gonna hit it. Side base. First thing, she's not gonna wait for it, because by the time it gets to her, the stunt's already on. Cheerleading is an instantaneous sport. You have to make instantaneous decisions. So if I'm sitting there as a side base, the first thing I'm gonna do is wait for it. I'm waiting for it, it's already dropped, you've already lost. You just got second, how does it feel? If you want to attack that stunt, as a side base, when I finish up at the top, I'm gonna quarter turn to the back. I'm gonna get that stunt before it has a problem, before it has a chance to fall, okay? So, I'm gonna So, we're gonna run real fast. Once you turn, you're gonna quarter turn right to where her face is. Grab the foot, finish here, quarter turn over the main base side, grab these ankles, and fix it. Go right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. Good. Okay, almost. Good. Almost. That was much better. We all agree that was a little better? Good. So now, here's what you're going to do. Now it's time for the flyer. And now it's time to yell at the flyer. What's the flyer doing? Feet are going apart. We all have a job to do, right? Everyone thinks what they're going to do, right? And it looks so much better, it looks so much smoother. All I want you to do, I want you flyers to think of everything you do in cheerleading, just this distance, your hips. Nothing you will ever do needs to come out of this area. All I want to do is take your leg, straight on, push up, straight on. You gotta do it. Watch this flyer. Coaches, if you have a problem teaching a full up, because the girl is dipping her shoulder, she's dropping and she's spinning this way, let's do a drill. Ready? We're all gonna do a drill with her. What's your name? Kelsey. All right, Kelsey. All I want you to do, whoa! All I want you to do is look at me. You do it. Good, face down. Now all I want you to do is face me. Face your team. Look at me. Good, so now, what did we just do? First thing is when I said you to look at me, what body part did you use? Your head and your shoulders, right? Did you rotate? No, when I said you face me, what body part did you initially do to turn? Your hips, good. So, what I'm doing is I'm not answering the question for her. I'm asking her questions. I'm letting her figure it out. Because half the problem with proper technique is they were never taught it. They don't know the answer. They have no idea what they're doing wrong. The word I hate, it's like, coach, I can't feel it. That's like the black plague in cheerleading. I can't feel it. Well, if you can't feel it, you can't fix it. So what I always do is I don't tell them. You know, I want her to understand it. So when she goes home, she thinks about it. She goes, now I know what to do. Because the worst answer we give is throw it higher, do it faster. What does that mean? I'm giving 100%, coach. I don't know what to do. Have them figure it out. Reflective thinking, higher order thinking. Let them think about it. So when you go up in the air and you push off, you need to activate your hips, right? So what we're gonna do, take out our shoulders and our head and put our hips into it. We're gonna take our thumb. Now with a straight arm, we're just gonna, when we push off, put it across our body. You're gonna put this thumb on that hip. Bam, straight body. Why is this no good? Why do I not want you to bend your arm? Exactly, because I can bend my arm and not move. I have to turn if my arm is bent. You understand? Good. So now what we're gonna do is very top. You push up, straight arm, not bent arm. Push up, straight arm. You want to hit. This hits, I'll give you $10. Here we go. No, in peso, remember, it should go. Good. Now, what's the one thing you saw that someone hit it if she did? Feet apart. Feet apart. Keep both feet together. Now don't let me push you. Trust me, I'm doing this hard. Don't let me push you. Don't move. Don't move. Good. Now, take your left leg just a little bit up off the ground. Just a little bit up off the ground. All over the place. Your flies, you're always going to be stronger with 2 feet. Even a full up immediate, you spin with 2 feet. You don't pull the immediate until you're here. So the entire trick, you're in a strong base. Throughout this entire talk, I'm going to talk about weak positions and strong positions. Because you have the ability of being strong and being weak. It's your choice. Failure is always an option, but you have to choose it. Okay? So now, when you go up there, you're going to do exactly, you're not changing anything. This was perfect. From here to here was great. This was out here doing the jig. Keep everything together. Okay, here we go. Now, as they go through this, as cheerleaders and coaches, I want you to watch from here to here on both these flyers. Watch if you create space. Watch for angles. Slight angles or big angles, it doesn't matter. An angle's an angle. Slight angles or make the stunt weak. And 5. No, stop. Stop. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5. Oh! I'm gonna break your ankles with those feet together. Good. 1, 2. Good. Okay. We're gonna talk about it. Good. Already you can see I enjoyed watching that stuff. What I hate to see is I hate to see this. Woo! And everyone's all over the place. There's bats flying. There's ponytails coming up. Sweat dripping off the upper lip. I hate that. I hate it. Call me arrogant, but I don't like to watch a stunt that doesn't look easy. Whether it's a prep, a pull-up, an extension, a thigh stand. If you don't make it look easy, I don't want to see it. That, except for your feet going apart, look easy. Okay? So now the next thing we do is, okay, so we have a stunt that's not working. We have a stunt that's not working. Well, as a coach, what do we do to fix it? Because they look to you for guidance. They look to you for leadership. Your sisters, your brothers, your parents, your everything. So the first thing we have to do as coaches is I do this all the time. And I catch myself doing it. At the end of a long day, I'm sitting in the front of my room, and I go, do it. Do it. Do it. I'm only watching from one angle. Okay? Cheerleading is 360 degrees. So as a coach, what I would do is I'd have them do it 4 times. And every time they do it, I'd send it at a different position. And I wouldn't give them one bit of advice until I completed the 360 degree. Now I know we have lots of teams and lots of kids, but that's our job. That's our job. So I'd watch it from the front, I'd watch it from the side, from the back. Because guess what? If you stand in the front, she could be terrible and you would never know. And I watch it here, and I might watch one more time from the front. That's okay, good. So, the first thing I'm going to do is look at their hips. Because if her hips are out, she's weak. If her hips are in, she's weak. First thing I'm going to do. So, what I'm going to say is, let's do a pull-up again. And I want you to hold it at the top. Go. Ready? Keep feet together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5. Good. Jump. Stay back. Get it up. Good. Turn around. No, we're doing a double up. Good job. All right. Girl, your hips out. Good. Good. Now hold it. Now let's play some games. Let's play some games. Okay? I want you to, hey, oh, girl, great all, and 1, 2, come here. Flyers, what was she doing up there? Everything here. We're gonna have an anatomy lesson. I'm not certified in anatomy, but we're gonna have one. Do you have muscles in your ankles? No, you do not. What runs through your ankles? Tendons and ligaments. Where do those tendons and ligaments run through and connect to? your toes. Okay, so if I'm in the air and your coach is saying, pull your toes up, pull your toes up, what do we always do? Where do we always go? Off the bat. No. We're elite stunners. You're professional cheerleaders. You are an all-star team. You need to stun, active, breathe like professionals. Do it the right way. How we fix our ankle? I can move this. I don't tie my shoes. Pay no attention. I can wiggle this all over the place. Do it. Wiggle. Now, all I want you to do on the count of 3 is just pull your toes out. Don't just your 5 toes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Try and wiggle. Try and wiggle. So, see? Do it. You're a funny wiggler. So, as a cheerleader, we need to realize when a coach says toe up, they're not saying foot up. They're not saying move around. Do what they tell you to do. Toe up. Your body is built where if your toes come up, your ankle doesn't move. You understand? So now we're going to go up again. And she's going to pull her toes up, and it's not going to move. Okay? Also, one thing to fix if you're a flyer and you're having trouble, coaches, if their feet are lagging and you're getting forced, tell them how to fix it, tell them to make a T. When they push off, listen, trust me. When they push off, left foot makes a T with the right foot, here. As it goes around, it comes together. So, if you have a girl that constantly is leaving her foot behind or picking her foot up, say as soon as you push off the floor, make a T. Go. Make a T. Shake your head. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5. Oh! Catch her. Again, come on. Do it right. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5.
Come on, Joel. There you go.
Good. Now, I want you to back out. Is this good? Oh, are you falling? Good. Slow down. Go, you can do that. One thing I do with my girls, one of the most important things I do is we all have smartphones. Video your kids because they could tell you all day, I don't feel it. You could say, girl, your feet aren't coming apart. Your feet are coming up. Back spot, you bring your chest out, your hips up. Let them see it. Video, you don't have to keep it, erase it. But let them see it. A majority of learners are visual learners. You can talk to me all day about what I'm doing wrong. I'm never gonna know unless you show me. So make sure you always have some kind of camera on hand that they can see immediately. That's a tool I found is priceless. Even, I mean, you guys video everything. God, that's why they invented YouTube, is the cheerleader. It's all its own darn thing, is the cheerleader. If you have a problem with it, you fix it. You're a professional athlete, okay? Video yourself, have a friend video. Figure out what's going on. There's nothing better in a coach's toolbox than just a camera, an iPhone, whatever. I don't work for iPhone. I'm not trying to sell you an iPhone. Okay. The next thing I would do is trying to let them understand, because we all know we're coaches. We know everything, right? We know everything. But we're not on the mat with them. They need to understand it. So I call it the push and pull effect. This is kinesthetic teaching. So we already talked about verbal. We talked about audio, video. Now we're going to talk about touch. So put your arms in. Whatever you do, get a good base. Whatever you do not let me push it down. Don't let it. Good. Now, put your back a little forward. Just a little forward. Good. Thumbs up. Don't let me push you down. You're a cheater. Good. Next thing I'm going to do. Put your arms right here. Good. Don't let me push you down. You are strong. Good. Now, all I want you to do is slightly push. Put your back out. Just as if you're holding something like this. Don't let me push you down. Oh, you're weak. You're a loser. Good. So now she can feel through her entire body. Oh God, that hurt my back. Or wow, he's a wuss. Okay. So now she's feeling. She's like, wow, I was really strong there. He's really trying to hurt me. Trust me, I was trying to hurt you. So now she's like, wow, I was really strong there. If he's trying to push me down, I'm like, I can do that. Because what I want to do is my philosophy is confidence. What separates my teams from another team is I instill a level of confidence that isn't normal. It isn't normal because, and I don't instill it from their body, I instill it in their brain. Because what I want to do is if I can teach them every little bit, every little scientific, physical thing about her body and the way she's strong and weak, then I know when she steps on that mat and when something goes wrong, because let's be honest, something always goes wrong, she's going to have the intelligence, the smarts to fix it, to use her body properly. My true philosophy is 3 young ladies, I said this before, that use, 100% of their body can do anything with the young lady. I don't teach my all-girl team, I don't even like to call them all-girl, because it almost makes them like less than Koa. I think that's ridiculous, insulting, and just dumb. Why can't 3 of you do what he does? You can't. See, we're already building confidence, okay? There is no distinction to me between 3 girls and 1 boy. Zero. So, yeah! He said, why is 3 equal 1? I like that. So, the next thing I'm going to show you is some drills. Because, hey, what's the most important part of a cheerleader's body? Besides their brain? Legs. I'm saying that wrong. Legs are the most important part of the stomach. You understand? Muscle memory. I always say arms, or legs for power, arms for speed. Legs for power, arms for speed. The faster, now, what has more to travel in a stunt? Our legs or our arms? So, your arms have to move 3 times the length of your legs to get to the top. What body part has to move faster? Arms. So here's the drill, coaches, to teach our kids how to have fast legs, fast arms. Can I get you 2 to spot that? This is, all I call is quick hand. I just call it quick hand. Don't load into a prep. Okay? You're not going to bring your arms. I'm sorry, it's fun. You're not going to bring your arms past your belly button. You're not. You're going to load into a press or spot. We're going to dip down and you go as fast as you can from this position to this position. Stop. You're not going to follow it through. You're going to grab the ankles, not the butt. You grab the ankles and you're going to drop down. You're going to throw as fast as you can. You're going to stop right here. You're going to ride it up as high as you can. Now, this would be for basics. This would be if your kids just don't have any speed. You're going to ride it up and you're going to catch the crate. But the rule is, you've got to get your feet above your head. You're going to try to get it like an extended body position, but you can't, your arms can't go any, right your belly button. Understand? Here we go, ready? So, go to the prep. Ready? So 5, 6, 7, 1, 3. Stop. Your goal, and we're all watching, your feet have got to be almost extended body position. Ready? Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh boy. Is that extended? No. So, what do we have to do? Do we have to go lift weights? No, it takes too long. What do you have to do? Be fast. Now, what's the first thing you're going to watch them do, because they both did it and it's on camera, you're all cheaters. The first thing they did with their backs. And out here. If my back is out here, is this a strong position? No, never. Don't try and carry your book bag through the classroom like this. Okay? Not going to work. Not going to work. So, now what I want you to do is keep the straight back. Lines are our friend. Angles are our enemy. You are professionals. Act like it. So you're keep your back straight, your arms in. Is this a strong position? No. Put your arm out. If you're weak, put your arm in. I'm not moving. So arms in here. You're going to be fast, stand up, and you're going to step right here. Get to it and send body. Here we go. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Fast. A little better. A little better. So that would be, I call fast hands. And can we do one more time? Try not to go to immediately to a prayer. Try and like ride that up as high as you can to the very, very top. Right? And 5. Hey, don't stink cameras. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. A little better. A little better. Good. So that would be fast hands drill. Next drill is strictly for the legs. Getting them to feel the legs, because some of our girls are so young, they have no idea what their legs even do. They don't know how they're supposed to feel. They're still learning their bodies. So we're going to build a prep. We're going to make sure that our bases are dipping 90 degrees and they're gonna pop them straight up in the air, but without extending your arms. You wanna catch it back in the breath. So this is what it looks like. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, catch 5. Now what's the most important part about this drill? No, that's the most important body part. There's two very, very important parts of this drill. One, how deep do they dig with their legs? Because anything less than 90, you're not maximizing quadricep power. You're not maximizing your rear end power. Gluteus, all right. So someone studies anatomy, good. So, same thing goes for you. That's at the bottom. Now, we're gonna pop her from here, not gonna extend, catch her, and absorb with our legs. Because what do we always see? We always see great, great stunts, and then it hits, it's like cinder block, not going anywhere. She creates energy. She has mass. She has force. If you think your puny little girly arms, you're probably fly, right? Yeah, come on. If you think your puny little girly arms are gonna hold a human being above your arms with bent, what body part am I using right here? If I'm stunting, I'm using one part of my arm. Which part? Triceps. So you're saying you're strong enough, you're gonna hold a human being with just 2 muscles. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. Me, I want to win. I love to win, so I'm going to do things the right way. I'm not going to hold her in the air. I think me holding her in the air is a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. I could be playing video games. I want the earth to hold. Why? Because the earth is much stronger than me. You hold a girl right above your nose, create good lines and lock it out. Her energy goes right through you, out your feet into the floor. Weightless. What can you do at the end of the routine? Hit a pyramid and win. That's the goal. Not drop, right? You want to be strong. So, get up and prep. Remember, dip deep, pop together, catch your breath, absorb your legs. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Girl, you can't move. Don't sweep your feet, and make sure you're up. Don't sweep through it. Do it again. And ready? 5. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Good. So what did you notice that these two are not doing together? Dipping together. Watch each other. Go ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. That's it.
That's it.
Now, did they absorb at the bottom? Not enough for me. I want to see you dip as deep to absorb as you can throw. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Good. Better.
Oh, come on.
You lost. Good. Good. So the next drill we're going to do is for elite stunting. If you're trying to do high-to-high TikToks, if you're doing a high-to-high full around, we're doing the exact same technique, but in an extension. Now, watch this. You're going to spread apart, your arms are going to bend. Watch. I'm calling. I'll put one on. Ready? So we're going to go up and feet together in your cube. Same exact drill. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5. Understand? Don't sweep through. Keep everything up, hips forward. Here we go. Ready? 5. Go look. Y'all heard me, right? Watch right here. Watch right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Oh! So, now let's talk about that. What could these two young ladies and the blonde in the back have done to save that stunt? What could they have done to save that stunt? Absorb. Now what would absorbing, hey, knee brace. What would absorbing, how would absorbing that stunt have been able to help them save it? But how? Because I don't want you to just hear what I say, I want you to understand what I'm saying. If they would have absorbed with their legs, how would this stunt have been able to be saved? I'll show you. So she completely healed. She was gone. Stunt dropped, you lost. This is why legs are so important. Legs create level changes, right? This is my tallest, this is my shortest, this is my highest. You understand? So if she's healing, what do I need to do as the main base side base? I need to pull her underneath me. You understand? How do I get there? I need to drop my level. So she has the time to stand her, the back spot in her has the time to stand herself up. If she's falling, I'm dropping and sliding. Now I'm underneath of her because she's gone backwards, right? Now I'm sliding with her, and now my legs can stand her up. I'm not pressing with my arms. 3 strong bases and this proper technique can save any. Don't argue with me because I'm right. always right. 3 strong bases can save any stunt if using proper stunting technique. So, we're gonna do it again. If she heals, what are you two gonna do? Drop your level, get her up your nose, and stand up. Now the back spot, what's the back spot gonna do? What's the back spot gonna do if she's falling back? She's gonna create space. Now I know I just said space is our enemy, but if these two girls are stepping back, where are they stepping into? Where the back spot was, right? So the back spot, she needs to realize she controls front to back motion. That's her job. If it falls off the back, it's her fault. Falls off the front, she can save it. So as it's falling back, I call it thumb control. I tell my girls, thumb control, thumb control. These two opposable appendages, A, make us human, and B, allow back spots to save stuff. So as she's stepping back, what am I gonna do? I'm going to drop, I'm gonna pull my pinkies back and drive my thumbs forward. Why? Because watch this. Okay, I control all forward and backward movement from her. Look, I'm not using part of my body, but my thumbs. Okay? I can control what she does, whether she's good or not, no matter what she's doing in the air. If I'm at the back spot and I'm creating space and I'm manipulating her shins with my thumbs, I can keep her upright. Okay? So if it falls again, whose fault? Your fault. Because 3 bases have the ability to save the stunt, it's whether or not they do it. So I never blame my flyer. I never do, even though flyers make mistakes. But my philosophy is we should be able to save mistakes. Mistakes are only a mistake if you let it happen. Mistake can begin to happen, you can stop it. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Girl, squeeze those ankles. Right there, here we go, and 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, good. Then even use their legs. No, use your legs. 5, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. So, why did her legs come apart? Because the bases were like this. And her energy, which is coming downward, had nowhere to go but to move because there was no absorption. I want this and this to take this and absorb it. Because these are too weak and flimsy. Because this can bend back and forth. These are strong. So if I'm popping this up and I'm going to absorb it, it's not moving anywhere because I'm in control. And remember, I don't trust flies. Never have, never will. I trust the people that hit the stuff. Okay, do it again. Absorb. And ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Did they absorb? No, so as a coach, we can see the issue. Now, do you guys know what you're doing? Can you feel that? No, good. So, we're not going to do it now, but there's a camera. So later, coach can show you what you're doing. This is what you're doing. When you pop in different parts, when you release, you're doing this. You're not absorbing. With your legs, as you catch them, just keep your arms locked, dip, and stand back up. So you're doing 2 dips. Dip, dip. Hey, coaches, patience, patience, patience. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. All right, there we go. Good. Look, coaches, I am the first to admit I lose my temper. I'm Philadelphia. We all, come on. I lose my temper over just about everything. But one thing I really try to work on is I realize that some kids I work with, like we talked about earlier, they have not a clue what their bodies are capable of. Half the time, they don't even know that this is called a bicep, this is their shoulders. They don't have a darn clue. Our biggest virtue is not our brains, it's not how much we know about cheerleading. It's how patient are we going to be with people. And I'm the victim of being impatient, just like we all are. But as these girls are starting to learn technique and finally learning, holy moly, I'm a strong person. I can do things I never thought I could do. I'm the same age, didn't touch a weight, I'm just using my body the right way. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take erroneous, repetitious statements of the same thing. So now let's see if you can do it twice as well. Here we go, ready?
Lapels.
And, hey, great job, last time, do it again. And 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, better, good, total release. Back spot, do it again, release, back spot, release. No, like when they pop. Jesus Christ. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, yeah, there we go. Good. Awesome. All right. So going again with my push-pull effect, I call it. Because again, I don't want to tell you, hey, you're not using your legs. You go home at night, you tweet, coach said use my legs. Don't know what it means, question mark. You know, at coach, you understand? I don't know how to tweet, I just made it up. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to them. And I'm gonna see where their heads are, okay? Shh. Ready? So our job, we're gonna find out whose fault this is. And the way we're gonna find it out is by opposites. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So we're gonna watch the flyer. We're gonna say, where did the flyer fall? We're gonna look at where the flyer fell. We're going to restructure the stunt and find out whose fault it was. I'll explain. Here we go. 5. I just told you whose fault it was. Throwing it 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, good. Stop, right there, hold it. Stop. Where's the flyer's upper body? Where's the flyer's upper body? In this back left quadrant, where was the mistake? This person. Why? Where's her feet? Where's her feet? Wherever the flyer's head is, the mistake happened in the opposite direction. Now I told you to do what? How many times do we teach a pull up and this is what we see? 4 times I even talk about it. Okay. Where's the flyer always fall? Right here. Now that's an easy one. That happens all the time. Ready? Like an extension. Here we go. Ready? 5. Good. Awesome. We're over 2. I like it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Almost like a transition, but it wasn't. Whose fault was that? First of all, where was the flyer's chest? In the front of the stunt. Where was the opposite direction? Back spot. Back spot. What'd you do? Chest back. Okay. Now, this is all basic stuff. We're not doing pull-ups, we're not doing 1.5 ups under anything. But what I want you to start realizing is you don't need the coaches to analyze your stunts. You understand? Now, of course, we want our coaches to analyze your stunts, that's their job. But you being intelligent, professional cheerleaders, this isn't Middle Maryland Rec Association, this is Maryland Vipers. You are one of the top-notch programs in this country, you need to act like it. Okay, I'm not yelling at you, I just talk about it, okay? So, let's just throw that out. So I want you guys to be more cerebral. I want you to say, well, let me think. What's your name? Kelsey. Well, where did Kelsey fall? Well, all of her weight was in the front. So where was the mistake? It had to be in the back because everything has opposites. Falls in the front, mistake happened in the back. She falls in the back left corner, happened in the right front corner. Be intelligent. Think smarter, not harder. Understand? Good. We're gonna do one more. Well, if you want to do feel good. We're bringing one more thing. Go, ready? 5. Now, your job is to figure out whose fault it was. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5. Roll 1. Good. Who's Jules? Good. Now, I'll be honest with you. It looked like her fault because she didn't do her job. What I told her to do is I told her to allow her to control the stunt. I didn't want her to control anything. So as she was going up, she didn't want to turn to the back. She let the weight fall to the front. Where was the foot? Right here. Where was the chest? Right here. I want you guys to stop looking at cheerleading like an extracurricular activity. Okay? Your coaches do this because they love it. You do it because you love it. If I walked into your house and said your house is the dirtiest thing in the whole world, you take offense to it, right? You take offense to it, right? Because that's your home. You own that. You own your home, right? I take cheerleading the exact same way. I put food on my table doing this. I respect it. I love it. I cherish it. You should take that information, and you should want to be the best at it. You should not want to say, Coach, you fell, I don't know what's going on. Get over here. Get over here. Get off your phone. You should care so much about it that you're going to fix it. Because if you fix it, they don't take the time to teach you, and you can be better. Next thing, competition. Hate it and I love it. Why? Because our business, our industry runs around winning. We're all-star coaches. That's what we do. If I don't win, I'm worried about my contract. Because that's how serious Moorhead cheerleading is taken in Kentucky. So, I just totally lost my mind. Literally, that exact second just flew out of my head. Huh? Oh, thank you, good. So, what I want, seriously, wow, it was the traffic. The traffic was atrocious. What I want you guys to think of. Now I know you're in it to win it. This is your job. What I want you to do for their sake, and trust me, for your sanity. What do? We go, our competition, let's say November to Worlds. November to April. What do we do in April? What do we do right after April? Have what? Tryouts. What do we do right after April? Have a few camps here or there. What's usually July or August? Choreography. What do we do from July or August all the way to the first competition in November? What are we not doing? Basics. Basics. Now those 3 drills, and think about your year. That's how it goes. November, April, tryouts, choreography. November, April, tryouts, choreography. Those 3 simple drills that we did. Although very, very basic. That was funny, wasn't it? Awesome. Although very, very basic, those drills, literally, they worked their fingertips to their toes. They had to think about what they were doing. That was a full body drill. Now, when I see girls that no matter what they do, they can't use their legs. What they do, so I force them to feel it. I force them to feel their legs. This is a drill I call frog jumps. Frog jump, why? Because you can't do it without scraping your bum before. Now, did she bend her legs? No, I'd send her back. Yeah. This is what it should look like. Dip, jump, absorb. Go. All the way down. Girl, I'm going to kick you. Take your leg all the way down. Go. I'm going to kick you. Go. Use your legs. Just because you say it, they're not going to understand what you're saying. There we go! It's like opening socks on Christmas morning. Hello? So, you guys I thought my legs were bent. That's where the camera comes in. You say, hey, no, it's not. Are you serious? Good. So, next drill I want to show you. There's 2 more drills. I want you to walking lunges. 1 step, 1 leg. All the way down. Knee touches the floor. Go. Hands up, hands on your head. What do y'all feel? What do y'all feel? Stop. Do all stunts fall front to back? No, stunts can fall 360 degrees. So we're gonna do 45-degree lunges. Why? Because I can be a man basic, go through, I can step this way and sit there. So we're gonna do 45-degree lunges. All the way down. Okay, go. Why? Now, I'm doing preemptive exercises because I know a stunt's gonna fall. I know a stunt's gonna bobble. I want them to be able to feel, oh, I know how to move my body. This is the way I do it every practice. I know if I lunge here, I'll be able to get back up because I do it in practice. You understand? Who is that on? Whose responsibility is that to do those drills and feel those muscles? Coaches or you? Athletes. Is there any questions? I mean, I'm for sure not done. Trust me, I can talk forever. How much time? Any questions? Is there anything you guys want to see? Is there anything, a stunt that you're confused about? No, good. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Next thing. We're going to talk about elite stunning for a second, because we're all level 5. We're all level 5, right? So elite stunning. What is the difference between a level 4 and a level 3 team? Let's say intermediate stunning, I call it IME stunning, and elite stunning. What's the difference? I recognize you. How you doing? Yeah. I don't know. What's the difference? What's the difference? Footwork. The difference between elite stunning, let's say a 1.5 up. I'm about to teach them a 1.5 up in about 3 minutes. And I promise you, if they do what I say, they're gonna hit it in 5 minutes. You want to 1.5 up? Awesome. Promise. If they do what I say, they'll hit it. The difference between elite stunning and IME stunning, I consider anything above a full up IME, or anything from a full up and below IME. Okay, because this day and age, everyone has a full up space. So the difference is footwork, and this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so now what do I mean by footwork? So what I've been talking about this whole time is arm speed, bending with the legs, watching the back of the hips go out, making sure we're creating no space, straight lines, and no soft angles. No angles, because angles are weak. So now let's just assume they're gonna do this perfect. Let's just assume that. Let's just say coaches are working with them. They are very, very good at proper technique. Straight body, straight arms, bending the legs. So now we wanna up the game. We wanna 1.5 up, okay? Does anything change from my hip to my head or my arm? No, it's still a stunt above my head. Where does the difficulty come in a 1.5 up? Feet. We want to create small squares. People teach 1.5 ups in circles. They say walk a circle. Are you kidding me? How big a circle? How small a circle? Which foot do I step in? That's in a very abstract word. Spin the circle. Okay, coach. So, what I teach is I teach a dance. I teach a dance because when you get to elite stunning, you have 4 inches to fit your entire foot through the exact same second your other base is moving your foot through. So, I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, 1, 6. 1, 6. Now, this foot, let me get, put this foot behind. 5, 6, 7. 1. You're going to try to step on the foot. Every 1.5 up has 2 steps, and only 2 steps. No matter who it is. Back, side, back, main side. 2 steps. This is what it looks like. The foot you're stepping with is always going to be to the back because it's hard to create forward momentum like this. So we're going to start here. When we dip, we're stepping one foot across, and we're not stepping it directly across. We're going at a slight angle. Because if I'm here, I want to step right between her legs. Step. Step. Did I change the position of the stunt? No, the center is still here. I didn't do this. I didn't walk around the stunt, because who knows where the center is? I have no idea. So, this is one step two. You're going to step with this back foot right in line with this front foot. See how this is coming right here? And then what you do is begin to step, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, step, one step, and you're swinging. 2 steps. You're going to put this left foot back in. Then you throw, take it 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1, step, 2. 2 step. 2 step. Now, everyone says 1.5 up. Ooh, they must be good. They're a good team. Does she do anything different for 1.5 up? No. She's going to keep a tight body, straight arm, thumb to hip. Why? Because I don't want her to worry about her shoulder. I want to take this out of the stunt because this scares me as a coach. This worries me. I want to focus on this. Okay, good? Scared? Do I smell? I was in the car a long time. So, when she goes to do a 1.5 up, it is 0. No, not a different than a full up. It just looks harder and people think it's harder. It's not. So you do the same awesome being together technique you've been doing all day. So, now, as cheerleaders and as coaches, what are we going to watch for? We're not going to watch for, oh, the stunt didn't hit, do it again. Oh, the stunt didn't hit, do it again. We're going to watch for angles. We're going to watch for space. We're going to watch from here down. Because we're assuming that from here up, if we're doing 1.5 ups, they're already doing that correctly. Because we're doing a stunt progression. So we're just going to assume they're going to do that well. But we're going to watch for everything. Space and weak angle. So, without you, we're all going to do this together. We're all going to do the footwork. Okay. So ready? There we go. That's it right there. Perfect. Woo. All right. There we go. Is that right? No, in the front. Is this right? Yeah. Good.
No, that's not right.
You started 1.5 up this way, trust me. You did 1.5 up? Oh, good. So there we go. So, we're going to put it together. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. No, they're staying the same.
There you go.
Is that right?
Now we got it. Now you got it.
Is that right?
Now you got it.
Excuse me? Look, hold on.
Now you got it.
Everything happened with the left foot back. Everything. So we're here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 step, 2, 3. Good. Understand? So now you're loading in. So you're still getting this grip. Here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 2 steps. Cross. Here. Cross. So the first thing I want you to see is these bases are not going to keep their chest together the first time. They're going to step out, back out, and then they're going to create a big V with their arms. You watch. Here we go, ready, 5. Left foot back, left foot back. Here we go, 5, 2 steps, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, no. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 step, 2, 3, 2 steps. Okay. So you say square, 5, 7, 1, 2, 5. 5, 6, 7, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, keep going. Watch who's kicking your face. No, but watch this. Where is she? Where did she not get to? She didn't get to a square. Squares are what we want. Squares are strong. Does this look like a square? Who didn't get to where they're supposed to be? Why? Look at this open angle. Where's your shoulder? Open. Where should she be? Here. You understand? Are you watching that? Watch for squares. Squares are strong. Squares are strong, angles are weak. You all had your, I heard you on the, because it looked good, and then she didn't get to her square. Squares are geometrically strong, just like, this is a square. See, this is a square. Always create squares. That was really good, but don't step away. You're always stepping 1 step, 2 step, and you're wrong. Yes. That's just how I teach it. The back spot always stays. Oh yeah, but that's like a big one. That's like a big one. Yeah, I mean that's what we do. Yeah. This is the way we do it in college. So, yeah, here we go. I guess we're done. Here we go, ready? 5. So watch for squares. Watch for the strong spot. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 step, 2, 3. Good, don't move. Where is she? Now, when they went to attack the stump, did they attack the stump like this? Or did they attack the stump like this? Like this. Thumbs up. What does this look like? An angle. Are angles strong? No. Straight lines are strong. So, what are we doing? You're stepping across. You're stepping across here.